I just don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a huge announcement. I've been kind of working towards this moment for a while and it's really exciting and I'm excited for it to happen, and a lot's about to change. So let's just dive into it because it's going to take me a minute to talk about. Obviously by the title of this video, Noah and I officially have our very first apartment, not only together but as single individuals. I'm actually filming this after the rest of the video has been filmed that you're going to see in a few minutes. So I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about this adventure and this exciting thing happening in our lives, because it's exciting, because we're excited, and I've been making videos for 3 years now, a little over 3 years, and it's very exciting to me to share my life, and especially when a lot of the majority of people that I want to reach this to is actually family and friends that I have not seen in a very long time or in a while, or don't live near me and aren't aware of the circumstances. So yes, my boyfriend and I officially have our own apartment together. It was official as of 20th of September. Let me start off by saying that I have been wanting to move out for quite a few years now. I want to, because I want to start my adult life, because I want the responsibility and the privacy. I am 21 years old, so you know, it's kind of my golden time. I have been saving for quite a while for this, but also in the last few month, 2 months, I've been saving a very large portion of money every week towards this apartment. Noah, my boyfriend, and I have been talking about getting an apartment together for about 2.5 years. About 3 months ago, we sat down and we discussed really seriously getting an apartment together. And for me, myself, I really wanted one by the end of the holidays, or by the end of this year, and I was really banking on November. We started off by having that conversation. We sat down, we were like, okay, we want to move in together, great. We need to make a budget, we need to make a plan, all of that. Started looking and it was really stressful because we weren't finding a lot. The area that we live in, it's really hard. We saw 4 apartments, first 3, and they were all within a week to 2 weeks from each other. So almost every week we were seeing an apartment. Really weren't sure of the process. We've never done this before. It's our very first apartment together, but also as 2 individuals. So we weren't really sure when to start. It was good that we did start when we did, just because we were able to weed out the bad places and to see what we needed. My mom has gone to every single viewing with us. So we went to 3 apartments and then we had this last one. This one fell in our lap. My mom was being really awesome and helpful. She was, talking to her coworkers and her customers and getting it out there into the town, and a customer / friend of hers actually told her about this apartment. They were telling my mom about this space that a friend of theirs had. This person, actually the landlord, was actually a person that we knew of previously already because of connections that we have at the kind of ad that he had posted, and the way that it read and how she talked about it was very positive. It was very different. It was an interesting space. It was an interesting setup, all of this. So we were really excited, and I contacted him that same night. I ended up calling on a Tuesday, and we had the showing on a Friday. My mom, of course, went with us. We left and we were going to meet him at 7. We did not leave until about 9:45. We loved the space. We were fascinated by it. I'll insert some pictures of the befores. It is right on a very secluded piece of land on a farm. It's beautiful. The land is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. The apartment is very, very different. It is a ground level, floor level apartment with a loft style bedroom, and it's just so different. It's beautiful. Knotty pine walls throughout, very cabin-like, very different. I think that's like what we keep saying, is there's so much potential, and there really is. It is very cost efficient. It's amazing how much, you know, we're getting out of the space and we're putting into it, and how much work is going into it. Currently, they are working this week on installing cabinets and the sink and all of like that kind of stuff into the apartment. Very, very excited. We have gone twice since the showing, once to just show my grandmother what it looks like, and then we went just yesterday to measure like the floors and the drawers and wall space and floor space and all of that, to kind of have an idea of a floor plan. That way we can get rugs and all of that stuff. The downstairs floor is all cement, which is very different, but it's nice because then we won't have to worry about really a lot of upkeep. So we're gonna get rugs throughout. We've been buying a lot of stuff this weekend. My mom and I went shopping and we got some stuff for the apartment. I am going to show you like all of that once we get to that portion. I do want to take you throughout this journey with me because it is very exciting and very just wonderful, and I want to have it as memories, but also for my friends and family that are, you know, supporting me from afar. Right now we're shooting for the 26th, the last weekend in October, but I just want to let you know that I am going to try to show you different things, the packing of my bedroom and everything that I have here, which you will see in about a minute or so. I have done a lot to my bedroom, and then eventually you will see like the apartment itself, us moving in, the finished results, and then eventually in maybe a few months I will be doing a very detailed how we moved, what we did to move, and you know, tour of everything and tips and tricks and whatnot. The next kind of clip you're gonna see is actually from a little over a month ago. It is when I very first started, when I came home from vacation, and I am starting my packing and my going through journey, and then it's going to progress into currently in the last couple of weeks. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at the end of the video. I am planning on moving out by the end of this year. My goal is the end of October though. That's kind of when Noah and I would like to move in together, so that's what we're planning on doing. It's not like completely solidified because we don't have a place yet. It's like we're still trying to plan things and figure things out. So right now it's kind of like the building blocks to getting there, but something that I really wanted to do was go through all of the stuff that I have, that my parents have, that they've collected and they've wanted to kind of save for me when I move out someday, and that someday is approaching. I wanted to go through it while I'm on vacation still, so we went through everything today in the attic, and I will show you guys in a little bit. The only things that we didn't go through were like Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, and Easter decorations, just because those are kind of like all pretty close. I have some fall stuff myself, I have some Christmas decorations myself. All of those kinds of things I do already have from decorating my room as a teenager and like doing all of those different things. I've always loved decorating, so I always have those things anyways. But I do want some of the stuff that I kind of grew up with or that my parents don't want that I could take and have for my own place. But since we don't have a place in mind yet, I'm not going to take a bunch of stuff because I don't know how much room we're gonna have. There will be moving vlogs and moving like updates and different stuff like that. I am really excited to show you guys everything. I'm gonna show you kind of what I've been doing. So I have a garbage bag full of clothes and stuff that I'm going to take. I'm going to try taking them to Plato's Closet, seeing if they want to buy some of them from me, and that way I can make money. If not, then that's fine. I just want to try. If not, then I'm just going to donate them. I'm going to open up my bed and I'm going to start looking through my winter clothes. I have winter clothes, dresses, scarves, like a bunch of different things in there. So this is a pretty random part of my house to show you. Just a Ziploc bag full of like pillows and different stuff. Some boxes I'm gonna use to move with, just garbage bag. This tote right here has decorations in it, spring, summer, fall, and winter decorations. There's behind it are some couch pillows. Underneath that I think is just one of my memory boxes. And then when you come over here, that is a collapsible like comforter bag, and I'm gonna keep that for when we do move with comforters and stuff. That is just a little decoration piece that I want to bring with me that my grandmother let me take. Then I have the far box with the green top is all kitchen stuff, and then this one with the white top is decor and organizational stuff. So I am currently working on my closet and all of my clothes. A few months ago I went through my clothes, and I go through my clothes quite often because I have a lot, but now seeing the space that we're gonna have in our new place, I really need to downsize. I have this big bag right here that's pretty much full of stuff that I want to try to sell, and then this bag is stuff that I'm just gonna donate. So get used to these really sweaty, gross looking shots of me, because this is gonna be what you see for the next like few months. At least like a month's worth of videos. I'm gonna take the garbage bags full of clothes that I'm going to try to sell to Plato's Closet again. I made $12 off of the bags that I brought last time, which isn't a lot, but hey, it's still something. Another thing that's kind of stressing me out is there's no closet space anywhere, and I'm used to closet space, and it's gonna have to be a drawer space. So it is Sunday the 22nd. I am doing a lot more than I intended to today. I have been cleaning my room. So this is what my room looks like currently. The walls are pretty much bare. Let me show you what I've done. I've taken pretty much everything off my walls. I'm going to keep that calendar there just for the next few weeks to kind of plan things out. I've taken everything pretty much down up there. My closet is pretty bare. I've been doing good with that. I put 5 outfits together for the week. This box is donations. That box is stuff that I'm packing with. So like this box is stuff that I'm packing with. That is going with me, but I'm gonna figure out where to put it. I don't know. And then some of this other stuff is not gonna go with me. Like that Paris thing isn't gonna go with me. That box right there, that one is not going to. That one probably is. This I'm not sure if is gonna go with us. I don't know if we're gonna have room for it, so I might just downsize what's in there. My desk is most likely not going to go with us. Kind of like an organized chaos like going on, and then as I'm thinking of things, like I'm writing them down, like questions to ask. It was a very successful weekend. This is going to be one weekend of many, and this is going to be probably a huge compilation of like breaking down my bedroom. But this is what it looks like. Put my bed back together. The walls are very, very bare. So let me show you what I did. So I have above my closet, a lot of that is stuff that I have packed away, and then I did rearrange. I completely took everything out of these drawers, except for this drawer here. This has like my main products that I use, and then this drawer which has my deodorants and fragrances and stuff. But I did take the one acrylic off to clean it. That one I don't use as much and doesn't hold as much, so I took that one down and it's downstairs. I'm gonna wash it, then I'll pack that away, and then I pretty much compacted all of my makeup. So all of my makeup is in this. So I have like my lipsticks and stuff are up there. I don't have a ton, and I'm not going to get rid of any right now. But then I have like all of my eyeshadows and my smaller palettes in here, and eye products. This is all of my face products, so foundations, concealers, powders, bronzers, highlights, all of that. And here is all of my bigger palettes because I have a ton of them. I'm aware. I have a lot of makeup. And then this is like liquid lips, lip glosses, all of that. Some extra stuff. And then down here is like extra products. This one over here has all of our, like, well, not really our, my perfumes, hair stuff, body, shower, bathroom, all of that. But today is Wednesday, the 25th of September. We are about a month away from moving in, and there's a lot to do, but I wanted to quickly like jump on here and update you of what I've done this week, which I know isn't like crazy or it's not a lot or anything, but the other stuff that isn't like packing or moving or going through stuff, it's the other things like getting, you know, changing of addresses and getting renter's insurance, and for us, we're getting a P.O. box and like all of these things that we've never had to think of before, and the process of it. So today we got a P.O. box and we have the key and all of that. We do have to change our addresses, which I'm going to work on tonight. Noah has to actually renew his license because he's going to be turning 21 next month, so in actually a few weeks, and so while he's doing that, he can just change his address. The other thing that I have to do is I have to work on getting my car insurance changed, and I think those are the things about moving that nobody really does think about, and that way they're done before we move and we're moving in. That way we're not worrying about it when we're there. That way we're not having to do it while we're unpacking. That would be way too stressful. So taking this time to do those things is important. Please let me know your like tips and tricks for packing and stuff and for moving, and things that you just kind of learned as you went. And I think that's like what we're doing. I'm trying to Google as much as I can and easy packing tips, easy moving tips, different stuff like that. So I did take the weekend off that we are moving. Noah and I are about to go on. We're super excited, and we have so much to think about, but also so many things that we're excited about, not only just decorating and moving in and that whole process, but also being together and starting our lives. So we can't wait to share it with you. And yeah, so thanks for being excited, and thanks for sticking around, and hopefully you subscribe so you see the other videos that we will be putting out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful life, and wish us luck.